Welcome back. Dance for Grace is a feature film being produced by Jamaican-born actor Orville Mattison. Mattison and the picture's director Junior Powell were on the island recently scouting for locations. And Grace, you guessed it, our stage. All right, gentlemen, welcome.
Thank you.
Orville.
Yes.
Junior.
Nice being here.
Nice. All right, what is this film about?
Dance for Grace. All right. It's a dance drama about a group of Southern predominantly white students entering a competition, and the quest is to raise funds. It's a part of a community effort to raise funds to fund the operation of one of the town's most beloved citizens, whose name is Grace.
Okay.
Hence the name of Dance for Grace. And they asked their Jamaican-born dance teacher, who's also a drug dealer, who's played by myself, to help them in their quest. I in turn taught them a dancehall routine to separate them from the rest of the group. And during that whole tenure, I realized that they weren't getting it. So I took them on a trip to the source,
yes,
in Jamaica. And
okay.
it goes on.
All right. So how does Jamaica get into all of this now?
Yeah, well, it plays right into it because, like he said, I mean, it's dancehall.
Yes.
It's like a lifestyle. You know, it's not just a bunch of routines. So, you know, it would be logical in order to pass this on, you know, to actually take them to the source so they could actually get the whole essence.
To take the students to
right,
Jamaica.
down to Jamaica so they could actually get the
real
essence,
thing,
right,
yeah,
of dancehall.
Yes.
You know, because it was like a struggle, you know, that's actually portrayed through the whole film where he's trying to actually get them to do that kind of a move. So he says, you know, the only way we can actually nail this, you know, if we go to the source, you get the feel. So that's what he
Who
does.
developed the story?
Well, actually, I penned it a few years ago.
Okay, so all right, you're both Jamaicans. There's a plan. You guys come together and says, look, we're gonna do this. What's your claim to fame? What's in your background? What happened before?
Our claim to fame is that we're just fearless, I think.
Yeah. And you knew each other before?
We knew each other before, and Orville was actually doing his acting thing. You know, he's a trained actor and everything else. You know, so he was doing his thing. I was trying to break through as a writer, a screenwriter. There was one point where I wrote a piece, Dangers of Life, and I started shopping it. That was actually the first piece. I'd written a lot, but you know, just the first piece I said I was going to shop. And when I started doing that, usually if it's a no, you get a no back immediately. So they held on to it for a while. Then they called me and they said pretty much they're interested, but there's just no way they can actually neither find funding or anything else for it. And I knew it was actually the topic that was, you know, the problem. So, you know, instead of giving up, you know, we decided, you know what, they're not ready for us, so let's do our own thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hence Tower Art Productions was formed, which is a tribute to where we're from in Kingston, Tower Hill.
Tower Hill. Oh, both of you are from the same area?
Yeah, road apart. Yeah.
So how long have you been away from Jamaica?
I've been away for about almost 20 years now.
20 years?
Yeah.
And
96.
Oh.
Yeah.
So what's the status of the project right now?
We're a little bit more than halfway through it. And I think the biggest thing we have right now is the big major final competition. And that's I think the most challenging undertaking for this project, because we're going to have like maybe, I think, about 1,000 extras.
And that's going to be shot here in Jamaica?
No, in the States.
Right, no, we won't be doing that in the States.
So what?
And
so
the other scenes, though, the other challenge is also the Jamaican scenes.
Yes. What will be shot here? Have you found locations first of all?
Okay. Well, we're actually doing. Well, this trip is actually part of our pre-production kind of a phase. You know, it's what we like to refer to as a soft probe. You know, you come down, you find out, you know, who loves you, you know, because we need love. So you start making your list. You know, there's a love list, and then there's kind of a thing in preparation for the scene. So all the scenes, when they actually land in Jamaica, you know, will be actually shot here, to the point where, you know, once they get that breakthrough, then they actually go into a final competition. Well, I should say a dance-off a dance or die battle here, just a little thing. And you know, once they got through that, then you know they went back to the States and went straight into the competition.
All right, you guys are halfway through, but there's a trailer already.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Well, it's that's part of our marketing.
It's marketing. All right. Well, this is an important market. So let's
looking at the trailer, as you can see, I think being halfway through is the larger scenes.
Yes.
Are really huge undertakings. So that really accounts for most of it.
Right.
All right.
So
well, let's show our viewers what you've done so far. Here's a look at the trailer. Dance for Grace.
A man with a past.
This defendant has a rap sheet just as long as your
Step
arm.
back, gentlemen. This court is adjourned.
Now, with a chance at redemption. But when tragedy strikes, can a community come together to save one of its most beloved citizens?
Your mother has a brain tumor on the frontal lobe. She's going to need major surgery.
Isn't there some other way? Like having her insurance linked to mine?
One of the benefits of living in a small town is everybody cares.
We're all praying for her.
Contest, you're preparing a student's fall. And it's the most we can do for Grace, and that makes all the difference.
Will Reggae Dancehall be their saving grace?
This dance contest has given direction to some of our wildest children.
E to the I, represent to the world.
It is outrageous.
We are here to ensure the safety of our children.
Who are we trying to kid here? You have enough jailbirds in here to fly a ship.
He's still a convict.
That shouldn't be so difficult for a drug dealer to understand.
Power Owl Productions presents An Outsider.
I have given you everything on this case.
Next time, I'll bring you his head on a fucking platter.
A town in turmoil. And one dance contest to save them all.
Say them fall in love with me. All I fight through them want be the closest to me. Video light, girl, I take off them clothes, make me see. She know me now go stand up and pose, make me see. Cause who's with this girl from London and Birmingham. Say them want me come with half a fat them up, give them a early one. Girl from USA, Japan and Switzerland. Girl ask me how me stick so long. Representing, click my finger, girl on the roll with me, yeah. Say them on the stroll with me, girl from all over the world in the West Indies, yeah. Say them fall in love with me. What?
All right, there you have it. A look at Dance for Grace. And are there any other Jamaicans in it, in the cast?
We are working with Black Bingers, dance groups that we have so far. Black Bingers, Cadillac Dancers, and Sample 6.
Yes.
We're also talking to Nadine Willis, you know, we're talking to her, playing a role as well. And some Jamaican artists.
Yeah, we're also,
but
at this time though, we
don't want to name any.
Yeah, but trust me, it will be not peppered, but completely flavored with Jamaicans.
Well, I must congratulate you guys, because what I've seen so far is looking quite good. And I'm sure it's going to be a big story.
Thank you.
And one that will bust both of you, as we say.
and the whole film industry in Jamaica.
In Jamaica, no doubt.
Yeah, we definitely.
So you're looking to do more projects in Jamaica, tell more Jamaican stories.
No doubt,
definitely.
Okay. So when are we likely to see the finished thing?
Well, we're going to be going, ending principal photography, I'd say somewhere between January and February. That's why we're actually here now, trying to get everything done so we can actually be back by that time, maybe March or so. Once that's done, then we'll go into post, you know.
Okay.
And that, you know, if you know anything about film, you'll know that, you know, even me saying that, you know, all quotation marks and all that good stuff, because there's a lot of things that can happen.
Right, and normally what happens, a distributor picks up a film, they really have the final say in when they actually want to put it out.
One of the biggest challenges faced by independent film producers is funding. How difficult is that for you? I know it's difficult. How difficult?
I think that's probably one of our most difficult challenge, because when you want to do something that is a quality-oriented product, it's costly.
Yes.
And if you're doing it on your own, you really, you know, mortgage, use all the credit card, whatever.
The one-child thing.
The one-child thing, you know, whatever. But I think it's an ongoing process. We're still filming, so we're still looking for investors as well. So if someone out there who wants to invest in a film, please do. Please give us a call.
Well, you know, if I were an investor,
yes,
I would be investing in this film.
Oh.
And I mean that. I really mean it.
Appreciate that.
The dance move there. Them dance move there will be seen at the film. Can't lose.
Thank you.
Really appreciate you saying that.
You know, I mean, it will be a hit, at least in the diaspora, or in the reggae market, which is global.
Which is very global.
Okay, so and I'm sure reggae lovers everywhere will be embracing it. And I want to congratulate you guys again.
Thank you very much.
Much love, much respect. We look forward to the finished product.
Thank you.
And I hope when next we talk, we'll be talking at the premiere. Did you make a
no doubt. Yeah, because we will be having a screening. Yes. So here,
right.
Yeah.
Okay, guys. Thanks for coming through. Stay with us. After the break, Freddie Jackson, and still to come, our Sting review right here on stage.
This is a hoop, a rough shot over